Imagine a secret society of warrior monks who guarded the Holy Land, amassed unimaginable wealth, and vanished overnight with treasures that could rewrite history. Were the Knights Templar holy protectors or ruthless treasure hunters on a forbidden mission? Today, we're diving into the shocking, untold secrets of the Knights Templar, from brutal crusades battles to hidden gold that might still be buried today. If you love mind-blowing history facts like Genghis Khan's conquests, hit subscribe and let's uncover the truth. Stick around till the end for a theory that might blow your mind. The story begins in 1099 AD during the First Crusade. Christian armies from Europe captured Jerusalem from Muslim forces, but the Holy Land was still dangerous. Pilgrims were attacked, robbed, and killed on the roads. Enter Hugues de Paye, a French knight who saw the chaos. In 1119, he founded a small group called the Poor Fellow Soldiers of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon. That's right, the original name of the Knights Templar. They took vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience like monks, but fought like warriors. Why Templar? They set up headquarters on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem, believed to be the site of King Solomon's ancient temple, a place rumored to hold biblical treasures like the Ark of the Covenant. At first, there were only 9 knights protecting pilgrims with swords and faith. But Pope Innocent II gave them official blessing in 1129, calling them Knights of Christ. Suddenly, they could wear white mantles with red crosses, a symbol that struck fear into enemies. Shocking fact? These poor knights quickly became Europe's richest organization. How? Let's find out. From humble beginnings, the Templars exploded in power during the Crusades. They fought in epic battles like the Siege of Ascalon in 1153, where their bravery turned the tide. But their real genius? They invented modern banking. Pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land didn't want to carry gold, too risky. So, Templars created a system. Deposit money in Europe, get a letter of credit to withdraw in Jerusalem. It was like the first checks. This made them filthy rich. Donations poured in from kings and nobles. King Baldwin II of Jerusalem gave them land, and European rulers followed. By 1200, they owned castles across Europe and the Middle East, like the massive Croc de Chevalier in Syria, a fortress that could hold 2,000 soldiers. Shocking twist? They charged interest on loans, even though the church banned usury. How did they get away? By calling it fees or gifts. Rumors say they discovered ancient treasures under the Temple Mount, gold, relics, maybe even forbidden knowledge from Solomon's era. Were they protectors of faith or hoarders of secrets? Their wealth rivaled kings. One estimate, they controlled half of Europe's economy at their peak. Now the juicy part, the Templars' secrets. They had a strict code, meetings in hidden chapels, initiation rites involving kissing crosses, twisted into scandals later. But were they on secret missions? Legends say they guarded the Holy Grail, the cup from Jesus' Last Supper, said to grant eternal life, or the Shroud of Turin, the cloth that wrapped Jesus' body. Quirky fact? Templars used advanced codes and ciphers for messages. Some think they influenced Freemasons later. And the treasures? During digs under the Temple Mount, they might have found the Ark of the Covenant or Solomon's gold. Shocking theory? They were treasure hunters disguised as knights sent by European elites to loot ancient artifacts. In battles, they used psychological warfare, charging fearlessly, shouting war cries that echoed Genghis Khan's terror tactics. But unlike Genghis, Templars mixed faith with finance. Did they discover alchemical secrets or forbidden texts? Some say yes, explaining their sudden wealth. One mystery, why did they build round churches like the Temple Church in London, symbolic of Solomon's temple, or hiding something? Power brings enemies. By 1300, the Crusades failed. Acre fell in 1291, ending Christian hold on the Holy Land. Templars retreated to Europe, but their wealth made them targets. Enter King Philip IV of France. Broke from wars, he owed Templars huge loans. On Friday, October 13th, 1307, yes, that's why Friday the 13th is unlucky, he arrested thousands of Templars in a dawn raid. Accusations? Heresy, idolatry, spitting on crosses, even worshipping a demonic head called Baphomet. Under torture, leaders like Jacques de Molay confessed, later retracted. Pope Clement V, under Philip's pressure, disbanded the order in 1312. Shocking brutality? Templars were burned alive. De Molay cursed Philip and the Pope from the stake, and both died within a year. What happened to the treasures? Billions in gold vanished overnight. Some say Templars fled to Scotland or Portugal, hiding riches. Fact? The Portuguese Order of Christ rose from Templar remnants, funding explorers like Vasco da Gama. Fast forward to today, Templar mysteries live on. Theories say their treasures are buried in places like Rennes-le-Château in France or Oak Island in Canada, featured on TV shows like The Curse of Oak Island. Shocking link? Some believe Templars reached America before Columbus, hiding gold in Nova Scotia. DNA evidence? Freemasons and Scottish Rite rituals echo Templar symbols. Quirky comparison? Like Genghis Khan's missing tomb, Templar treasures remain unfound, changing history if discovered. In 2026, with AI and archaeology, new digs are happening. But were they protectors or hunters? Evidence points to both. Holy warriors who got greedy. Mind-blowing fact? Templar influence shaped banking, from Swiss banks to modern finance. That's the shocking story of the Knights Templar, from rise to ruin. What do you think? Protectors or treasure hunters? Comment below your favorite mystery and suggest the next history fact. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe to History with Husham for more quirky secrets like Genghis Khan series. Hit the bell for notifications. Next video on brutal female rulers? Thanks for watching. See you in the past.